Hello guys, welcome to our vlogs. We are here about to review a place called Bakso and Mie Ayam Cak Edy. Before we start, allow us to introduce ourselves. My name is Rasya Aditya Trihananta.
And my name is Rafino Yalai Azami, and let's go get it.
Hello everyone, we are here currently in Bakso and Mie Ayam Cak Edy, and we here have already ordered bakso super and bakso telur. And in here there are many menu, not only bakso but also mie ayam.
So now we are trying the bakso, and the bakso is, like the ordinary bakso that we know. There is the main dish bakso, and then there is an additional dish like pangsit, and then here I order some siomai. This bakso is the type of bakso that have a clear soup. It's the light soup, so it's not very thick, and of course there is also bihun, and so let's try it.
And also everybody, you can add additional menu, I guess. You can say you can add tahu putih or siomay. As for the taste of the broth, as Ravino said, it is very light, it's not very heavy, and it doesn't make you feel sick or tired of eating it. The taste is very savory, and it's very mixed well when you eat it with the bakso.
And by the way, here we also order some drink. Here I order iced tea, and Russia here order what? Ice.
Orange juice.
Orange juice, yeah.
And in every bakso store, there is always a condiment. And here there are some sauce,
Soy sauce,
some soy sauce, and some
Tomato sauce.
tomato sauce. And there are also a sambal.
For my preference, I I prefer the bakso without any condiment. So I really like the basic taste of the bakso itself. So for the bakso itself, I think this is type of bakso that is soft, you know. So there is some type of bakso in Indonesia called bakso urat. So bakso urat is something. Bakso is bakso that have a texture that is quite hard. You know, there is, I don't know, some ligaments or some tissue that makes the meat harder than usual. And this bakso is the type of bakso that is not like that. It is quite soft, and you know, I quite like the type of bakso that is like this. You know, what is the address of this place?
Um, Bakso and Mie Ayam tadi is located in Street Berantas, I think, and the location is near High School Muhammadiyah. So High School Muhammadiyah, you just go straight, and on the right side of the street, you'll eventually gonna find Bakso and Mie Ayam Cak Edy.
I'm gonna try this yomai. So the siomai, of course, because it's cheap, it mostly consists of flour. It doesn't like a proper siomai that we understand. It doesn't have any meat. It's quite hard, but you know, with the price, with the cheap price, I think this is quite decent.
You can also order an extra lontong. As for the, you know, you can add lontong for if you need some carbo. as I've mentioned before, me there are also mi ayam in here, but we order bakso because I think that is the main the main menu, the main dish that this place that this place can offer.
And talking about mi ayam and bakso, maybe I want to tell you guys about the history of bakso and mi ayam. So maybe you guys, uh, you have a question about why mi ayam and bakso is, really close together. If there is some store that sells bakso, why there is some high chance that it also sells mi ayam? And I think it is very related with the history of bakso itself. So bakso, as far as I read it online, it came from the word bakso. It is actually a Hokkien word, and it was adapted to the name of bakso that we know in Indonesia. So bakso actually is mainly a Chinese cuisine, and because it's Chinese and there is a lot of Chinese community in Indonesia, the bakso is there is a lot of people that really like bakso because of the taste of the Chinese cuisine that actually compatible with the with the taste of Indonesian tongue. And bakso itself, the bakso that exists more earlier, that is already be eaten by the Chinese people, is called a beef balls. Maybe if I don't forget that. So beef ball is, if you look at it online, it's very similar with bakso. And of course there is some different. It's not served with the bakso format that we know it now. So the beef balls that served by Chinese people is not served with bihun. It's not served with broth. It's not served with siomai and etc. So it's just a plain meatballs. And bakso is actually, beside of this Chinese acculturation, also there is some historian said that also there is some acculturation with the Dutch culture. So in the colonialism era, the Dutch is very influential with the creation of bakso. So it's looking at that. So we know that bakso is created by three cultures at the same time: Chinese, Indonesian, and Dutch. And mi ayam, as I mentioned before, why it was so close with bakso? It's also influenced with the Chinese culture. So because Chinese culture is invented noodles, then the emergence of bakso is also stimulated with the emergence of mi ayam or noodles in Indonesia. And that's why bakso and noodles are very close together. And Rasya, maybe because we're eating right now, can you tell the viewers what your favorite food?
I think me personally, my favorite food is mie ayam. But why I chose bakso in here? Because like I said before, it's because the main dish of this restaurant, you could say, is the bakso. So I think once after I taste the bakso in here, I think that my favorite food changes to bakso. This bakso is like the taste, it's so savory. For those who try to want to eat something that is savory, I think this is the go-to place. And also the taste for the bakso itself, the meatball, it's not very hard, it's chewy, but once you bite it, it feels like all the glands in your mouth rush through. It is so good. And because it's so good that I have already finished my dish.
I haven't finished it yet. I try to eat it slowly so the taste is, kind of internalized in my mouth. Why you don't order iced tea like me?
I prefer orange juice than iced tea. I like orange juice more.